Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I am doing another declutter video. I tend to wait until this box is pretty full to do these, but I am moving very soon, so I just want to film this and get these to happy new homes and not, you know, worry about packing and moving stuff that I don't actually want. So let's just jump in and get started. Now, if you're new to my declutter videos, I don't go through my collection and do huge, like cut my collection in half all at once videos. I pull things as I feel that I don't need them or want them, and I save them in a box to show you later on. So I have already had a few people pick out some items. My friend Kristen has already picked out the Persona palette. This is the Identity palette. I believe it is the only palette they have. It is a neutral palette that is like half matte, half shimmer, really beautiful neutral color story. I do like this palette, but it's another one of those items I know I've said in past declutters that just reminds me of my past relationship. I used this to do the look for my engagement photo shoot, and now every time I look at it in my drawer, I just see that, and it's not a good reminder. I don't want those reminders, so I'm passing it on. It is a great palette. I do recommend it. It was one of my top palettes for the year of 2018, but I can't anymore. Then Kristen picked out the Winky Lux Glimmer Balm in 24 karat. This is their gold glimmer balm, and I do love their balms, but this one is, it's advertised as like a vanilla-y scent, but it is a coconut-y scent, and I cannot stand coconut at all. I'm not allergic, I just do not like it. I don't like the taste, I don't like the scent, anything coconut. So unfortunately there's a lot of makeup products I don't get along with because of that, but this one, it's a great product. It's just the scent is not for me. Then she picked out a Constellation liquid eyeshadow from ColourPop. This is, I think, from Kathleen Lights and ColourPop Zodiac collaboration, and it's a really pretty like pinky champagne color, but I just find I only reached for it a handful of times since I purchased it last summer, and these aren't good for very long, so I want to give it a new home where it will get more use before it goes bad. Finally, Kristen chose a mini Rockateur blush from Benefit. It looks like this. It's a nice shimmery, like rosy blush, I would say, if that's an accurate description. I hope so. But I just find that I have other blushes that I like more. It really reminds me of my Essence Satin Touch and Satin Love, and honestly I prefer that one over this one, and the Essence one is like $3, so I would recommend checking out the Essence blushes over the Benefit ones. Then my sister Jennifer and her friend Mary picked out some stuff. Jennifer picked out some stuff as well as Mary, and she let her daughters pick out a few items to have to play with. So we have two polishes here by Color Club. I tried these, they're from Walmart. I just find I'm not the biggest fan of the Color Club formula. It chips really easy, it doesn't wear long at all, and it's just not up to my standards for nail polish, but they are pretty colors, so if you don't care about how long polishes wear, they do make some really cool colors. And this one is supposed to be a mood changing one from blue to purple, but I found it just stayed blue the whole time. It never changed to purple, maybe because my nails are shorter, so there's not that extra length where there's no heat of my hands to turn purple. Then they chose two mini OPIs. These I have pretty much exact dupes for in full-size polishes, so I figured why have duplicates? So that's why I'm passing them on. I love OPI. They are one of my favorite nail polish brands. I definitely recommend checking them out, and they have an endless array of colors, I swear. So they're really good, but I already have these colors in larger bottles. Then they chose a liquid shadow from Bare Minerals. This is Gold Dust. It smells just like their Gen Nude lipsticks. It smells like chocolate pudding. It's a very thick formula, a lot less watery than the ColourPop liquid shadow, but I just do not reach for liquid eyeshadows. I would reach for a pencil, or, you know, like a pot before a liquid. Liquid is like the last eye product I reach for, so I'm just getting them all out of my collection because I don't want them to go to waste. Then for her girls, Mary chose a Dermstore Lip Quench. This is just a sheer tint. It's like a red, it's in the shade Red Delicious, a red tinted gloss, and I'm not the biggest fan of this. I don't find it's very lightweight. I prefer a lightweight gloss. It's very like thick. Come on, come out. It's so thick it doesn't even want to come out. Come on, there we go. Do you see that thickness? Yeah, that's too thick for my liking. So I think some little girls will really enjoy this, and then it won't get too crazy because it's just a tinted lip gloss. Then they chose the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Blossom Glow. It is this pinky color, and the reason I am passing this on is because I have almost the exact same shade in a higher end one that I like the formula better. Let me grab it. Okay, so I'm just gonna swatch the Blossom Glow on the back of my hand. And the Blossom Glow is a tiny bit iridescent, but it's almost exactly the same as Ofra's Pillow Talk, which I'm swatching right next to it. And on the skin, I can't tell, like blended onto my cheeks, I can't tell a difference between these two at all. So if you love the color of Ofra Pillow Talk but don't want to spend that much money, Blossom Glow is a good option. Like, I don't know if you can see how similar they really are, but that's why I'm passing it on, because I have a mini Pillow Talk. Lastly, to Mary's girls, I am passing on the Hard Candy Mattely in Love palette. This is an all matte palette, and it's not bad. It's one of those like buildable formulas, which is really nice sometimes, but I just don't reach for anything but my Viseart Grand Pro when I reach for an all matte palette. I have the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics, and I don't reach for that, and I have this and I don't reach for that. I just go straight to the Viseart, and so I don't need two that I rarely reach for, so I'm just gonna keep one that I rarely reach for and pass this one on. The rest of this stuff does not have happy homes yet, but just a disclaimer, if I can't find it a happy home, I will send it to Project Beauty Share. Link will be down below. Project Beauty Share is an awesome organization in Spokane, Washington, where I'm actually moving back to, and they do take gently used makeup. So if you have any gently used makeup, go ahead and check out their website. And also, please don't ask me for any of this yourself, because I'm giving this to friends and family or giving it to charity. You all should know I'm decluttering the Bad Habit Retro Love. I did a Palettes on Probation battle with this palette and a Rimmel one, and in my mind the Rimmel palette performed much better, and I just don't need two of like the same dupe palettes when one is clearly better. So this is going to a new home. I'm decluttering two liquid liners that are still in fairly good condition. I have the Sigma Wicked liner and the Galactic Precise eyeliner marker. I like the formula of both of these. It is the applicator that I dislike on the Sigma one. It is just very fat and stiff. I don't know, like, I can't get a nice thin line with it. And then on the Galactic one, oh, I have hair everywhere. I shed so much. It's just a little too flexible. Like, do you see that flexing? I don't know. They're just really not as easy for me to work with as the other liners that I have. And I don't need like 5 black liquid eyeliners. I just don't. Like, I don't wear it every day. I don't need that many. So I am passing these on. I'm passing on a concealer from NYX. It is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It's not a bad formula. It's just way too light for me. I don't know if you can tell. I bought this online and I was wrong. This is the shade Light Ivory, and whew, it is ivory. I thought it was more like a light color, but this is definitely a fair color, and it does not work for my skin tone. I think I've said that in enough ways, so yeah, it needs a new home. I'm also passing on the Essence Luminous Matte Bronzing Powder. This is a very, very light bronzer with a slight luminosity to it, and it's okay. I have actually not that many bronzers. I think I maybe have like 8 or 9 bronzers, so not too many, but I would reach for every single one of them before I reach for this, because this is just average. Like, it's not like glowy bronzy goodness like I feel like Jennifer Lopez, or at least like the Norwegian Jennifer Lopez. You know, this is yeah. So if you were curious about how this is, it's okay. I'm also decluttering this Twilight Star highlighter from #INM. It is not a highlight shade for my skin tone at all. It could be an eyeshadow, but I don't really reach for single eyeshadows, so I'm just going to give it a new home. Per usual in my declutters, I just made that weird face because a lipstick just fell and I caught it with my thighs. Random. Anyway, per usual, I have a ton of lip products I'm decluttering. I seem to like cycle through lip products so quickly and just get rid of a ton and take in a ton. I don't know what it is about lip products. Like, I don't do that with anything else, if you've noticed. But I am decluttering one Aaliyah MAC lipstick. This is More Than a Woman. I just honestly, other than like swatching it and trying it on at home, don't think I've ever worn it out, ever, anywhere. So I think it's from like a while ago and I still haven't worn it, so I'm passing it on. Then I'm decluttering 2 suede matte lipsticks from NYX. I have the shade Free Spirit and Brunch Me. These are 2 nude colors, and they're pretty colors. It's a nice velvety finish, but I find that the nude colors in this line tend to emphasize the dryness and the flakiness of my lips, and it just doesn't look good at all. So I am passing these on. Next, I'm decluttering the Aquarius lip gloss from Wet n Wild. This is just too pigmented, I think, is why I didn't like it. Let me swatch it somewhere. Actually, that's kind of sheer. I don't know why I didn't like it, but I didn't like it. And I have like 24 lip glosses, so it doesn't matter that I didn't like it for the reason I thought I didn't like it. I don't need it. Then I am decluttering 2 mini Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks in Babe Alert and Stepping Out, and I just have other nude liquid lipsticks that I prefer, so I don't want these to go bad and go to waste because they haven't been used. Same goes for these guys. I have other nude lipsticks that I prefer. There's nothing wrong with them. This one from Too Faced is Sellout. This from L'Oreal is Statement Nude, and this one from BH Cosmetics is Stephanie. So I have like over half of my liquid lipsticks are nude lipsticks. I have enough. I gotta cut back somewhere. Finally, in the lip category, I have two more. I have the Maybelline Philosopher Super Stay Matte Ink. This is a really pretty light purple, but I just found even when I would whiten my teeth, it would still make my teeth appear yellow, and it was not flattering. Like, no one likes that look. It's not a cute look, so I'm passing this on. And then the Ofra Miami Fever liquid lipstick is not bad, but I have a very similar shade from Too Faced in the holiday set. I think it's like the pumpkin pie or the hot buttered rum, one of those two. And I'd rather have one of those that smells like hot buttered rum or pumpkin pie than this. I mean, what does this smell like? What does this smell like? It just smells like lipstick. The last couple of things I'm decluttering are just tools I am not using. So I have extra velour puffs that I find I just don't use in my makeup routine. I tried it out back like a year ago or something. Everybody was like pressing in powder with velour puffs, and I tried it and it just made me look so cakey and disgusting. And I've just had the extras because I bought a 4-pack sitting in the back of a drawer not being used, so I'm going to pass these on. The last thing is I have a ton of these empty plastic containers. There was a point where I wanted to mix like lipsticks together and things like that and create my own shades, so I got little containers so I could just store those custom shades. I haven't done that since like 2014. So I'm gonna see if any of my friends want these for like crafting purposes, anything like that, because I'm not using them. And that is everything I have decluttered from my collection recently. Let me know what you have decluttered in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already. I will see you guys next time. Bye!